here's my card. Yay! Isn't she adorable? I love her. So what I did was I did some paper piecing of her little purse or her little stamping bag. And then the sentiment that comes in the stamp set says, the best things in life are made, not bought. And then I added 3 buttons to the side here. And these are using our Stampin' Up buttons, the Twitter painted. And then this paper, you can see it. I've got a corner floral piece. That is from Twitter Painted, and so is this green kind of a little checked weave color. That's also from Twitter Painted, and that is just the reverse side of this floral piece. So that's my card. If you need to head out and can't stick around, thanks for stopping by. Leave me a comment. Let me know you were here. I love hearing from you guys. So if you want to stick around, I'll put this together for you and show you how I did this and explain in a little more detail the colors and things that I used. Okay, so I'm starting with Marina Mist, and I'm using an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. And I'm also using Whisper White, and my Whisper White is cut at 3 3/4 by 2 1/4, and then I just go out 1/4 of an inch with this. Now I have folded my card. That's going to be my base, and then my next mat is 5 1/4 by 4. Now if you wanted to not waste half of this, you could cut it in half and adhere both triangles to the front of your paper. I just wasn't really that concerned about it. But again, you know, you have to watch and you don't want to waste, and that's just a way you could save a little bit of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and let me just put that there and move it out of the way. I'm going to back up here a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to take, this is the flower side, and this is the little green checkered side. And I am just going to adhere this to the front of my base card, like so. Then what I did is I took the exact same size, which again was 5 1/4 by 4, and I cut it in half. This is the side, cut it directly in half and got a corner that I'm going to adhere like so. And the nice thing about the Twitter Painted is all the colors coordinate beautifully. And I really like that. I'm pretty persnickety, as most of us are, when it comes to getting colors to match, lining things up, all that kind of good stuff. So again, you could just do 2 triangles, 1 sheet, cut it in half and flip them, and you would get the same look. All right, so let's move on to our totally adorable Tote-Ally Tess. I'm using Memento Tuxedo ink to ink her up, and I'm going to do it upside down. She's not really a big stamp, but big enough, I guess. And I'm going to stamp her. Hang on, I got to stand up. I can't see what I'm doing sitting down. Like so. Ta-da! I think she is so stinking cute. All right, so let's set that aside. Then I'm going to use, I have 1 Copic marker in here. This is E00. It's the Skin White. And I'm just going to go around her face, her hands, her arms, do her little neck, just to give it kind of a skin-toned look. I can't quite find the perfect color for skin tone, so I'm going to use my Copic for that. And then for her hair, I am going to use Creamy Caramel, and I'm just going to make sure to leave a little bit of white showing through. I like that. I like her hair even. She's so cute. Dang it all. cute girl. She's totally Tess. Okay, I won't sing, sorry. Then I have, what is this? What is this? What is it? Cherry cobbler. And I'm just going to give her little red lips. And I am going to use certainly celery to color her adorable little green jacket. And again, this is really super simple to do. Very quick, very easy. Don't mind the thumping. My college-age son is home from school, and the boys have been wrestling quite a bit. So I don't mind, though. I like having the noise and having him home. Remind me I said that in a couple of weeks when I'm like screaming. And I'm using Marina Mist again for her pants or her slacks. And again, I try to leave a little bit of white showing through just because it's a little more pleasing to the eye. And I'm going to make her little shoes the same, certainly celery. Okay, I think we're good. Now, I paper pieced her little purse, so we're going to stamp that, and then I have already gone ahead and I've cut it out, and I used my X-Acto knife to get the little part in the middle. And I'm just going to add some glue. The little handle here is kind of fine. You'd be fine using snail on the little bag part, but the one part where her handle is kind of fine. All right, so that's where we stand thus far. I'm going to take off the little purse, replace it with the saying. I'm going to put that on my block, and I'm going to stamp my phrase. I'm going to turn it over because I'm not happy with it already. You know when you can just feel it? You know, it doesn't go down perfectly, or, you know, you can just feel like you double bumped or something. So that's okay. That's the nice thing about paper. It's got two sides. Okay, I'm using our window punch. I'm going to line this up, and it just perfectly fits in here. The best things in life are not bought, they're made, and I think that's very, very, very true. All right, so let's go back to our card here. We are going to adhere our totally cool and totally cute Tess. Oh my gosh, and in the stamp set, it's so cute. It has like a little stamp that says, I love rubber stamp, I love stamps, well, I heart stamps. And then it says, there's scissors, there's a little marker and a card, and look at that. I hope you can see that, but that's the little wheel. So cute, and a little punch. Darling, just darling. All right, I'm going to pop her up on some of our pop dots, foam dots, whatever you want to call them, dots. And this card is going together really quickly, so it doesn't take much time at all. And I just adore this stamp set. I really, really do. I'm going to put that right there. And I'm not going to pop up the saying. I'm just going to adhere it right to the center down here. And then